can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this.
Yeah.
Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Well, maybe if he wasn't an asshole. And it wasn't a, you know, I told you so.
Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
What's going
Guess
on?
I'll just go stretch my legs then.
Who called?
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I
Exactly.
appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
We're gonna keep the house.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Will do. Do not feed the bears. Oh,
I think I
okay.
just made Tina's shit list.
Oh no, Tina sounds like a fucking bitch anyways. Like, oh my god, hon, guess what? I totally found you. It's super, oh my gosh. Fuck Tina, alright? Fuck Tina.
Whose votes
But not
are
like I
looking to
just
win
sit
out
with the...
here, Tom?
I'm
The Bears?
not fuck Tina, but fuck Tina. But not fuck. I just did it, so I had to do it again. I mean, depending on... It was at the end of the last part, but if you're watching the entire chapter, then it just happened. So, because this is technically video 2. Chapter 1. Or chapter 2. We got anything down here that we can see? That we can collect? I'll be with you, Tyler, and just... What was that? What is it? Do. It's funny. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, I thought that was a face on that mushroom. Looks like eyeballs down there underneath.
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick. God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
That is really neat. I guess we don't have any lying around. If we were, I mean, I know I missed one. I had to have missed one or two of them. So, does it really matter? I don't know how easily you can come back to collect them. Alright, Tyler, I'm coming. You want to look at the fox? We'll look at the fox quick.
The artist really nailed this one.
No.
Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
Who is Dorian Key? Dorian Key, a developer.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Yep. Probably.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina
Oops.
called, we were talking?
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus.
I love his attitude. I don't know. We'll find out.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
I wish I had that kind of money.
Hopefully.
Just buy a house out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Hello? What happened? Guys? Oh. It's gonna start snowing.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Oh, that's so cool. Because they were twins, one of them would hide, the other one would try and find them, and the one hiding would use the telepathy to give them hints on which way to go. That's not fair. I wish I could do that. That'd be so much fun.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
Exactly.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Okay.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Like, there's so much imagery in this game that I didn't expect going in. At all. I didn't know what to expect going into this game.
I can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
All I knew was that Tyler's mom tried to kill him,
Look at that.
basically, and then there was
Coastal fog's
kind
taking
of
over the summit.
a little
It's a perfect
whim
day for a
that
sleepy night in the woods.
it's not what
Maybe
it
it'd be a good way
seems.
to chill out after we grill Eddie.
Like, literally, like, for dinner. Are you a cannibal, Tyler? Is that your red flag? What was?
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our
They do
house
not know how to
was
walk.
way cool.
Why do they not know how to walk down slopes? Where you going?
Hey! Look what I found!
You didn't find anything yet. There we go. Olivia and Allison.
Aha! I knew
Ollie.
it was still here.
Is it
I
Olivia?
knew we'd been here before.
I don't know because you.
Claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Tyler.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Come on, show it to us. There we go. The T. I guess that's why he went Tyler. So that it could be a T. And like I said, there's so much imagery in this game.
So, what's the plan?
Corner him.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
And if that doesn't work?
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down.
See you.
Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Damn it, I can't go anywhere.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Hi. How's it going?
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
Ah! But he doesn't even notice.
He's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Tyler.
You don't have to whisper, hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Happy to see you.
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. Felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
I'm not doing it. I don't have any kind of important jobs.
You said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
You gonna write that down?
Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
You know, I'm going to the armory.
Her father has primary custody because of my
Hey, we don't
Damn it.
need anything up there.
The guns! Gosh.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's done.
Okay, thank you. Think he's done. Yeah.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well,
bad.
maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already
Truth.
told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive?
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to
try.
the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at night.
There's no access to the first floor
Okay, so I
this
don't
way.
need to go in there at
We
all.
need to find another way up.
Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
I like how they're saying first floor. It's,
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals.
we're on ground floor. And then there's first floor.
Right now?
Just need to smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Trust me,
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Alright. There's something out this way. That's where we were. What is that? That can't be. Oh, here we go. Stairs.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Nope.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. Eddie! You want to be my scene partner? Be careful, I improv a lot and I use my hands and feet. Let's see, what can we do? So, is this just because we're both trying to get upstairs? Or why can't just one of us go up, like, during the diversion? And just stay up there? Why can't... I'm a little confused.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but, I mean, sure.
You got a better idea? Anything else we can do? Turn off the lights? Anything over here? We're turning off the lights.
probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Okay. Just lean against it. Yep, there you go.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Didn't know it was there, Dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, asshole.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
I did. I was already there. We're going.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
I feel like they're gonna catch on real quick. At least Eddie will.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Okay. Alright, into the armory. Armory! Damn it. Alright, Eddie's office then. You can go off to the archives. I'm taking a peek.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not? If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
True. You will find enclosed your... what? Your invitation for the annual social, just as included. Elliot. Honor our elders, community social, whatever. Okay, boring.
Personnel files, department budgets, but 0 case files.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
Is he, or is he just putting on a front?
Makes me feel even worse.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Ooh. What a piece of shit.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Something else. Tax information.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Howard's deposition. Yeah, I personally don't see anything in there yet that's of importance. Okay. You find anything? Guess we can go on to the archive room.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
What?
Maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Okay, so I did miss something in here. Must be at his desk or something. Oh, there's Moose. He is
Huh. Hey, you.
Moose. Wait, did we put him as the Moose? Dragon Constellation.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
What is it? What are we looking for? This?
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Armed robbery, flight to avoid prosecution, and drug paraphernalia possession. The armed robbery, but it was only a misdemeanor. Guilty, 6 months borough prison. Interesting. He might work. Donald Mert. That's the same thing. That's him, right? Yeah. So, no, I didn't double click. I mean, I did, but I didn't. He was military, accountable for actions of team, assisted in training, sandwich artist at Metro Sandwich.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Under honorable conditions, he got a discharge. Honorable discharge.
You finding anything?
No.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess we'll take a look at the picture. No? What is that dude doing? Fucking Joker looking motherfucker, right? Oh, and that one up there. He also looks like the dude from, what's it called? Twisted Metal. You guys seen this? I guess you might not be able to see the hair.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
No, about that. Alright, what are we looking for? Oh, I already looked at that. Why is the frames are a little iffy? I think we're okay. I already looked at that. Is there something over here? She said there's something in Eddie's room. Well, what am I missing, sis? There's got to be something in here that didn't interact with correctly.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
I don't know. Is there anything else here? No, it's just those three. What are we looking for, Allison?
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
I don't know what I'm looking for. You said there's got to be something in Eddie's office. I looked at Eddie's office. I'm moving on.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
This is Eddie's office. Chief Edward Brown. And I searched everything in his office. Do you have anything to look at over here? No. What are we doing? How did they not hear our footsteps up here? We've been walking around a while. A lot. I've looked at everything. Is there anything else here? What's this?
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Computer. Emails. Only present required. I've attached some material. We'll wait till Tyler. There we go.
Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Why?
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
R6. An archive for other references about the case.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
You creepy weirdo. Why were you looking into my file? Why were you looking into our file?
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
So it's... Okay. Come on, let me... There we go.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Dum... Da... D? No, that was do. Damn it!
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I didn't... Ugh!
How
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Da... D... Because I'm not gonna try and hit the lock and have the fucking alarm go off on me, you know? So I had to reset it.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to
There
restart
it is.
everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning
our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
I know exactly where
Yep.
we're going.
This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Nope.
No, not that one, this one.
Here we go.
Alrighty. What do we got?
Looks like step-by-step a record of the investigation.
By my partner, Officer Christian Holt. Steve-O! Sorry. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed Patrol Chan, located witness, minor's name redacted, and minor names redacted. Children of Marianne couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. Children were taken under care.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already.
Coroner took
It does
possession of
reference
body,
other
cleared
files and audio
scene.
recordings, though.
you might be able to
Interviewed
look
children
those
at
up on the
station.
computer.
Ronan's hair
If
was
our
cut
file hasn't
short
been
by
digitized
sister.
yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Marion threatened Ronan with a gun. When minor Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Ronan stabbed Marianne, who was still threatening the child. We knew all this. Did not recover a pair of scissors. Claimed they could never find the scissors. Alright, what are we doing? She say something about it being cataloged or something.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
We'll look at March 1st. Because there's probably a lot under Ronan right now. How do I... Oh, I have to choose both of them. Okay. Autopsy report. Where is that? 05R62.
References. 05 R62 766.
R62. Come on. I don't see an R62. Let's take another look at it quick. '05 R627.
I need to check out 05 R62 766.
05 R61 R63. 05 R62. It's already out.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She
died of drowning.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Fuck. Waterlogged lungs, C. pulmonary edema, and emphysema aquosum. Distended stomach, 2-inch to fluid content. 3-inch clean stab wound left loin above PESIS. Appears ante-mortem. Fluid in peripheral sinuses for the blood work. Evidence of fresh water inhalation, diffuse. Other conditions distributing but not related to immediate cause of death. Natural homicide. If other than natural causes, how did injury occur? With scissors, victim then fell over a dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed on any conditions stated above? No. Technician, 15-centimeter stab wound. Death by drowning. Prior examination reviewed by DME. Wow. I mean, we knew she wasn't immediately dead, but so the stab wound was not fatal in any way, shape, or form. March 1st, Mary Ann. Okay. R61.
Reference is 05 R61 889. There.
Foreign language spoken. What? What just happened? On dock at Lakeside, victim threatened her child with a gun.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
On March 1st, 2005, at around 2200 hour, the victim, Mary Ann Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Razzler 3121 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, Ali Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister, Allison. According to witness Allison... I don't know. According to witness Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Mary Ann became enraged and threatened Tyler with shotgun. Tyler fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness Allison also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Tyler under the threat from Mary Ann defend themselves by stabbing with a pair of scissors. Ronan also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Ronan under threat from Mary Ann defend themselves. That sounds weird. At the time, both witnesses state M.A. Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. Delos Crossing Police Department Officer Christian Holt, number 55899. She was held under by the Mad Hunter. Just throwing that out there. Delos Crossing Police Department, Christian Holt, Officer J. Chan, dispatched to the scene. March 1st, notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene. Detectives observed a loaded Razzler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witnesses, blah, 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 blah. Witness stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs. She ran downstairs. Marianne was threatening a child with her gun. Tried to run away, but threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Ronan then stabbed Marianne Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Item blah, 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 blah. Alright.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Eddie Brown, Mayor.
Here. Bingo.
2005-2015.
I need to check out 2005-201-546.
2005. Where is it? 2002-01.
Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
I knew it! That's what he was following up on. That's what he had to file it. He had to do the police work for it. That's why she was getting so pissed off, because Child Services was basically going to come and take us away, take the kids away. Actually owned by Thomas. What are the reasonings? Where's your reasonings? Theft type shoplifting. Because she stole something? They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Betsy believed it is possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Tessa, Marianne, that's the only one. Nothing. Incident. Reporting Eddie Brown. Ronan children. Hospital discharge. 05 R68. I already looked at that one.
References.
I already looked at that one. Didn't I? No. 05 R68 miscellaneous.
05 R68 MISC.
Is it in the same one? No, this one here. Okay.
Here we go. Huh. Why is that here?
Canary Road, diagnosis concussion, pressure in the head, headache. Patient name or legal guardian. Tessa, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from Tessa, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood this hospital. What is that for? She's doing a great job stalling him. I'm impressed. But I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna get from here.
It mentioned child services. Search for that.
There we go.
Got something. Here.
01 cucumber.
I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
105. Come on, where is it? what is the number again? Shit. Wait, is that it? No.
It mentioned child services.
Bingo.
Search for
Got
that?
something.
0501 com.
Reference is 0501 CONEBR.
I was doing 0105, sorry. There we go.
There. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
That's why he was there.
I need to get moving.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
No, we're
You're
gonna
a
talk.
goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on,
I said don't fucking touch me!
go on. And consider yourselves lucky your family.
Well, now he's gonna use his authority.
You wanna talk about family, Eddie?
Okay, not what I was supposed to say. That wasn't what he wanted to hear. Okay, fine. Maybe everybody needs to fucking hear it. He needs to be put on trial. Because now he's gonna wield his fucking law. And if he doesn't like what he hears, oh, you're arrested. Like, fuck you, Eddie.
Allison, what's going on?
Just hurry it up with those files.
What do I have right now? R62? Whatever. What words do I have?
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him.
Are we good?
He's coming your way.
Are we done? Do I have everything?
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
One sec. I need to make sure that I actually have. Because it's making me feel like I don't have the fucking information now. And if I don't, I'm going to be pissed.
Allison, what's going on?
Just hurry it up with those files. Shit.
Whatever, I'm
sorry,
out of
Tyler. I
time.
couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
I can't do anything. So I better have the fucking information.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on,
I said don't fucking touch me!
go on. And consider yourselves lucky your family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Who had schizophrenia and couldn't get her medicine.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
Hindsight, not fucking do it.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy. You're right about one thing, though. It's time we move on. See you around, Chief.
Uncle,
It's all good, Allison. Let's have a talk later. Just us, okay?
all right. I'll see you later.
What's Tyler supposed to do in that situation? I mean, he hasn't had a single good interaction with Eddie. Like, his first impression and every impression since then has just been negative of Eddie. How is he supposed to be able to build a trusting family relationship with him off of that? Like, that's... It's very
Allison.
far
What?
bullshit. Very far-fetched.
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my god. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh god. Oh god.